Okay, this is like day 2 of beta, which apparently by the name is neither male or female. So it's the first LBG whatever hurricane. It's non-gender specific. Its name is beta. Okay, so um, this thing is it looks like it's unraveling. Of course, all my Orgone does this to the storms. It makes it unravel on the top, but it's still spraying water. And we got a band of it earlier, but it's not. None of it was red. It's just yellow and green, and so it wasn't not. It's just raining real lightly. I got rained out at work, but it's okay. And this is just wishful thinking. See, the real time only goes to right here. That's now. After that, it's just guessing what it's gonna do. So, it's guessing it's gonna disappear and then pop back up close to Houston, the red part. But I don't think so. It's already going down. It's getting hit direct with my Orgone. It's starting to unravel, and I don't think it's gonna. This thing is gonna fizz out down here, or yeah, it's gonna go down. It's already turning and it's going straight down. See, and the other part of it went over here. Here's the middle where I'm hitting my Orgone. It's split it in 2 parts. That's a mid-level. This is upper level or lower level. It's a cool ass radar. And this is upper level. You can see the trajectory of it is going down. I don't think it wants to go towards my Orgone. Right there it's getting hit point blank. The bands from earlier that hit, but they went by pretty fast. That whole band is already passed. It went by like in 3-4 hours. And you can see close to my bubble. You see those little dots everywhere? That's the Orgone working. It like takes it apart. You see all those little dots? It's almost like a machine gun hitting it and dismantling it. Little bitty dots everywhere. You see that? That's how it works. It's like bubbles. It's like little bubbles that gets in the storm and unravels it, makes it go away, or makes it less um, severe. Now Orgone doesn't stop rain all the way. It just makes it less severe. It makes the red go away. It's just going to be mostly yellow. I mean, mostly green and yellow when it's that close. Oh, and here's another one coming. This thing is huge, but it's already turning towards the north. That thing is ugly. Dang. Look at that. That's a demon for sure. I don't know what's going on with California, but it's not raining. I've already sent some rain over there with it too. See, with Orgone, you can wish for rain in in anywhere that you want in the world. All you have to do is think about it, and you kind of connect to the grid with the other people that do it too. It's like a group thing. It's weird. It's hard to explain, but it's almost like telepathy, but with elementals that you can like send. You can send healing to somebody that's sick. You can send rain. And I know it sounds like a wish, but it's not. It most of the stuff that it works probably like in a few days to a few weeks, depending on what you ask for. But stuff like weather is pretty fast. There's really no way to measure that though. But this I can measure. You can look at it and you can see the effect that my bubble has on this thing, and I can show you the trajectory where I'm pointing it, and you can make your own assumptions. But I'll be back with another segment here in a little bit. I just want to see what's going to happen, what it's going to do. You can see it's pretty organized now. It looks like it, but it's going down. And we're not even getting hit by bands anymore, really. Just this part here, and the rest of it is going this way. See, it's almost like something detonated, like a bomb went off, and it's like pushing it away. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it definitely has an effect. Well, this thing's still going. But it's unraveling still on top. It's coming apart. See, the whole top part right here is coming apart. And it rained a little bit here, but it's not really raining. Just get a little bit of green, but it hasn't been red. It hasn't flooded. The lights haven't gone out. See, it's just getting like zapped before it hits Houston. Most of it. It doesn't look normal. It looks like there's something wrong with it. And there's the other part. See, on this one, you see it's pulling away now from the coast, and it's dissolving. It's getting less weak. We'll see what happens to it. They said it's supposed to rain, so we'll see what this thing does, but it's definitely disintegrating, I think. Oh, I also read a report that said that once Jasara starts, that we're supposed to get checks for $100,000. Everybody that's over 12 years old will get a check for $100,000 every month for, I think they said 10 years. Even if it's 1 year, that's $1.2 million. But I'm pretty sure they said 10 years because we're gonna be like all millionaires. And I'm just saying that so people won't be thrown off when they hear it. And once we get the replicators, which can make food or anything you need, any kind of material thing, food, weed, water, whatever, it'll make it. It's like I guess like a 3D printer or something like that. But I think Quiche makes them, and there's a med beds too that will heal you and they will make you age regression to I think 35 years old. So women, like older women, can be 35 years old again and have babies if they want to. We don't have to die anymore. And really, we don't have to eat anymore either. They found a way for us to get nourishment and be perfect without even having to eat and go through the digestive system and all that. It's not really needed. With Gon's plasma, you can put that water in a tube with food and stuff in it, like chopped up, and you can put it on your skin like a bracelet, and it'll go through the tube and through your skin, and you will be like not hungry. You'll have the energy from that food, and it never goes bad. That's just an example of what that stuff does. So we're about to get. They have I think teleporters and all kinds of stuff. Anti-gravity. Cars we're going to be floating. We're not going to use gasoline anymore in the near future. Very near. I'm guessing. Free electricity. You're not going to have to pay. Like, I'm pretty sure bills are just going to come in and they're going to be negative, or they're going to start sending you checks for all the money they've been stealing, because they've had free energy for a long time. They just didn't give it to us, so they made us pay for it, like, and mob style, like threaten you, turn your lights off and all that shit for years. They owe us for all that. So just a heads up. Thank you. I'll be back.